Welcome back to more Grandia. Last time we went for a whole lot of soup-doo-doo. A lot of stuff happened, some bad guys got stopped, and everything's back to normal. Oh my heavens, I have so many juice. Now, time for us to go back to Lane. What I also need to do is get rid of pretty much every single one of the queues I've got, which is like 9 of them, 100 of them. The rest of them I got was a nightmare, so insane. And what I was going to try and do now is hopefully I can get a mace weapon. No. Okay, so none of these aren't really helpful because I'm actually in everything. At least cleaned up the block. Hang on. I almost forgot I had a item which I put away somewhere. No. No. Yes, there was a magic fruit. I know the magic fruit somewhere. No magic fruit. Just go order magic in order. Cover. That was for you. Now to find the 3 wise dudes. Didn't give me information. What's going on? Darlin. So apparently Darlin isn't working, so we need to go back to Darlin. I think you did the same thing, right? Where was Darlin's house again? No, that's a barn. That's a house. Where is it? Oh, no, oh yeah, it's Milders. If you want the answers to many questions, come to Alent. I think to find out why Angelo died. Let's go and find it. First, we need to talk to Doran. Oh Lord. Follow the meadow of knowledge into spring behind the village. You'll see a rainbow. The rainbow will lead you to Alent. That is a scary looking heart. Oh lord, is it? Oh. Yeah, he was not dead. The Spartax is disturbing. Oh, and yeah, Bao is going slightly mad. That's because Bao is no longer, Policeman's no longer human. Time for us to go to the next main area, the Rainbow Spring. I'm also keeping that weapon thing. The Rainbow Mountain. Let us go to the mountain. Lizards. Evil lizards. Gill newts. Is there any amount of times I've attacked and done things of Dragon Cut? I'm gonna try and avoid using Dragon Cut for a bit. As soon as I think out what I need to do next, I'll do that for then. And what I can do now is I can do some crack button to increase my magic and water and wind. Ooh, okay, it did damage, I think. I was gonna say counter that. Oh, good lord, how are you this fast? Time to check my moves. Yeah, I need to do more to do water and some to do fire, but I know how to do the fire one quite easily. Once again, Mace, I'll be able to easily get that last move. Let's see. One more bit of water when I get that move, as I haven't gone for that one, so I have no idea what it is. And I get two more. Okay. Those ones going to take a while to figure out. That was going to be the last one I'll probably be guessing at all, because like a massive amount. I think I can start doing. Let's see. I think all wind and maybe some water could be helpful. Right. Oh dear heavens. I could either get to a detailed, complicated situation, or I could just go to the basic thing, the basic ones. A quick round of digging.
Use your guts! Guts!
Whatever. I'm gonna get a massive amount of experience with handling and playing 6 ones. How much HP do you have? I suspected it's a defense. Why you go down the then?
We won! We won!
Well, and Justin Griffin leveled up. Yay. Over here, I get a life fruit, which is a health of, I think, plus 10 HP. Once again, this going to me because even because I know my stats are more balanced around, so it makes more sense. Great, I jumped into the lizards.
Use your guts! Guts!
Whatever.
Oh, power of ice!
One of the 3 temporary party members, I'm being be gentle, actually no I'm not. Rito is probably the worst of them all. And it doesn't work as well.
All right, we won!
Yeah, but now the point where every crowd enemies normally are some bit. Come on, I've no idea. Sometimes I think these things take way too long to defeat.
Not bad,
That was
eh?
boring as all hell. There was like nothing happened the entire thing. And the attack moves again. A lot of water I need to do. Yeah, I got some firepower I can put into, but yeah, that's gonna be my main focus. Lots of, oh my goodness, a ton of water. Yeah, still water and stuff. Some firepower, most of it is water. One more level and I get that. Well, that one's meant to be, but still. A defense seed. Considering how badly her defense tends to be, I'm gonna give it to you. That's the best thing I can do for now. Yeah, those enemies are a nightmare to deal with, these ones aren't. Sometimes these things are easier to deal with than usual. Whoa, do not go after me! Those things are a nightmare to deal with. No. I got 3 tries to do it. Not. I am not dealing with you. Yeah, so I'm having to be a sec out. Man. Oh, cool. I did not know that was possible. Nope. That was stupid. A life seed! Wait. Camera's not helping. Camera's completely confused. And a soak. Yes, a life seed which is more HP. Now to go to items. Plus 4. That'd be great, except for the fact that I don't think you'd see that many Blizzard people. And recover. Save. There the goes, and the wizard is playing open as well. This is how much time tends to go. Thankful that these ones are not annoying enemies to deal with. Yeah, bro, I didn't know if I'll get kicked in the face by a bird. Dang, no. Yep, we're now level 11 in terms of water. One more level and we get the final big move. Next big move for that one. Level 2 actually, I just realised that. I guess I can start ignoring this, especially when we get to the lead one, it's really frustrating to deal with. But we have to... I'm so there's some of the most annoying thing ever to deal with. Great, never trust. No idea where I'm going. Item. Need defense fruit. 3 vitality. So if I go without meant again. If only you do a lot of magic and think you know what's HP defense. Oh my god, that's just. Oh my God's sakes. That's it, I'm using dragons up, everyone's being crushed here. The enemy here.
Here goes! Ha! $100 million degrees. Take that.